Video. Hey, I'm gonna sit down. Just cut this part out.
Just like follow the script and
Yeah.
like everything that isn't in the script, junk it.
Except for the very first thing that I'm about to say.
Yeah. And anything that seems like an actual line, please keep it in. Anything that seems like us just fucking around,
Yeah, or messing up.
cut that. It's not meant to be. Thank you.
Okay. Hello there. I'm an astronaut visiting outer space. I don't have a helmet on or a spacesuit because that wasn't in the budget for us today. But today I will be interviewing Pluto. So let's give a big round of applause. Hello, Pluto! Woo!
Hello, unnamed astronaut interviewer.
So just to start this interview, which is your first sense?
Since I was discovered because planets can't talk.
Right. So I thought I'd just start out with some basic stats to introduce you to our Earthern demographic.
Greetings, Earthlings.
So Pluto, you have a diameter of 2,370 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
What would that look like compared to Earth's diameter?
Everyone always wants to compare me to Earth.
Well, it is where people will be viewing this.
Compared to Earth, if I were the size of a grain of salt, Earth would be the size of a mustard seed.
Oh, good. Okay. Wow, and what about the sun?
The sun would be a CD case.
Oh my gosh, okay. Wow, you're really good with proportions.
Well, that's what the P in my name stands for.
Oh my goodness. And while we're on the subject of Earth,
Oh, it actually doesn't. That's false information.
and while we're on the subject of Earth,
Okay.
just for our audience, your gravity is 6% the strength of Earth's gravity. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
So if I tried to land on you, I'd just float away?
Well, you look pretty heavy, so I don't know.
Right. So how much would a human weigh on you, Pluto?
Well, if someone weighed 150 pounds on Earth, they'd weigh around 9.48 pounds over here. So, just looking at you, I'm assuming you would weigh 150 over here, right?
So you mean like 9.48?
No.
Well, yeah, I must seem pretty big to you since you're so small, right? Too small to even be one of the planets. Now, what does your time frame look like compared to Earth?
Well, one full rotation on my axis takes around 6 Earth days, with 9 Earth hours left over.
Wow. And your orbit?
Well, it has an eccentricity of 0.25 with an inclination of 17.1 degrees, and it takes around 248 Earth years.
Wow. Okay, so you and the sun must not be very close, huh?
No, not particularly. I'm very cold.
Yeah, I noticed you were shivering.
Yeah, my temperature can get as cold as negative 375 to negative 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
How far away from the sun are you in astronomical units?
Well, it can range from 30 to 49.3 AU, but on average it's around 39 astronomical units.
Okay, can I get that in kilometers too?
You're very particular.
It's part of the assignment.
Okay, in kilometers it ranges from 4.5 billion to 7.395 billion, but on average it is 5.9 billion kilometers.
Okay, and what's like the speed of your orbit?
4.7 kilometers per second on average.
And what about minimum and maximum?
Oh, they couldn't find that information while doing research for this.
Wow, what a bunch of hacks.
You're telling me.
Okay. Now let's talk a little bit more about your composition. What are you made out of? What is your geography like?
Well, I myself am made out of a combination of rocky materials and water ice, but my atmosphere is molecular nitrogen with some molecules of methane and carbon monoxide mixed in there.
Oh, okay. And what about like your geography?
I have some troughs and valleys and some mountains that are made out of water ice, but several of my most prominent plains are made up of frozen nitrogen gas.
And what about your measurements? I know you're kind of insecure about that, but like density, mass, shape?
My density is 1.9 grams per centimeter to the third power.
That's kind of specific.
And my mass is 1.31 times 10 to the power of 22 kilograms. And my shape, as you can see, is largely spherical.
What about tilt? What does tilt look like for you?
Oh, my axis is tilted 57 degrees, so when I'm orbiting the sun, I'm basically on my side.
That's pretty weird, don't you think?
You're pretending to be an astronaut interviewing a planet. I don't think you have the space to comment on my peculiarities.
You're being so rude to me right now.
I am known for being pretty frigid.
Alright, well, let's just move on to something that a lot more Earthlings probably know about you. Your former status as one of the major planets. I understand that you were first discovered because of your bond with Uranus, is that correct?
Mine?
Do you know how it came about?
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
I forgot I mixed a joke where it's like, your bond with Uranus. Mine? My anus? I forgot
You should have
that
kept that in there.
Wait, okay. Riley, we're gonna put this in. We're gonna put this in.
We're gonna put this in, so just erase that part
Yeah.
where I was very confused.
Yeah, also, put subtitles on this, please. Because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we're, like, talking loud enough, and also, I, like, talk like Drew Barrymore. I have a really bad list.
And I talk really fast, so yeah.
Okay. Let's start from I understand
Right
that
back.
you.
Start from where?
Start from your line start with I understand that you were first discovered. Towards the bottom of the page.
Okay. So, I understand that you were first discovered because of your bond with Uranus, is that correct?
Mine? My anus?
So where do we go after
Say like no, but the planet.
Okay. I was just gonna go straight to you. So you know how it came about? And then you say it again. Mine.
I love
Oh my
laughing
God.
like this.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that cracked my back.
We
That's
should have
pretty
just
good.
done the whole interview like that.
Yeah.
You-
wait, since we're in space, we're like, no gravity.
Yeah. Or like, I'll like put my script like this to like pick up the picture, and I'm like, oh, crap. Oh wait, no, that's on Earth.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay.
Okay.
Woo! All
Cut out
right.
that whole part. That doesn't count.
This is what we meant. We were doing so good for a minute there.
Yeah, we were like, we were in a beat.
We were in a flow state,
Yeah.
and now we're in a flaw state. Okay.
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 High School Musical. Okay. Anyway.
All right. Cut all that out.
Yeah. Okay. Action.
So I understand that you were first discovered because of your bond with Uranus. Is that correct?
Mine. My anus.
No, sweetheart. The planet?
Oh, no, but that's a common misconception.
Do you know how it came about?
Yeah, so in the early 1900s, there were a ton of astronomers who believed that Uranus had some sort of departure in her orbit. So they started looking for what celestial object was exerting the gravitational pull that took her off course.
Damn, but that was just a myth, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you can say damn in the video. I also don't know. That's why.
I can.
That's why I took out the joke about my anus. I was like, I don't know if like.
I think a lot more things slide in college than you think
Yeah.
would slide.
Well, it's just like because this teacher, she never cusses. That's why I'm like, well,
She'll love.
she'll love.
She'll fucking live. If she takes off a point because I said damn, I'll give one of my points
It's
to you
actually,
guys.
it isn't actually like she'll live. She'll love. She'll be
She'll
like,
love.
wow.
I think she'll giggle.
The creative risk taken by these
No,
filmmakers.
literally, we're risking it all right
Riley's
now.
gonna be so pissed off with us. She has got so much fucking junk.
We'll just have to edit this junk up.
Yeah.
now.
It's okay. Like, we're sorry.
We hope you feel better.
Yeah. Are you like, which side is it coming
Hope
out
this
of?
cheers you up. It probably won't.
Yeah.
The anus joke will.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good joke.
That
Anyway.
was good.
Anyway, action start from, but that was just a myth.
But that was just a myth, right?
Yeah, I've never exerted any sort of gravitational pull on her, but this one astronomer named Percival Lowell was really determined to find Planet X, which was what he called that myth planet, and he worked on it from 1906 until his death 10 years later.
Okay, but he wasn't the one that discovered you.
No, but his observatory that he established did. I was discovered by an observing assistant named Clyde Tombaugh, who worked there.
And that wasn't that long ago, was it?
No, I haven't even completed a full orbit since then. This month actually marks 96 years since it was announced.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
So, you were named by who?
I was named by a schoolgirl, Venetia Burney, and from what I hear, her grandfather told her about my discovery, and she suggested I should be named after the god of the underworld, Pluto, because of his ability to turn invisible. And her grandfather got it to the Lowell Observatory, and they chose it because its first two letters are the same as Percival Lowell's initials.
Now, is it true that Mickey Mouse named his dog Pluto after you?
Well, Mickey says he didn't, but I wouldn't trust that rat. You can't get a dog the same year.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just start from what Mickey says you did.
Yeah. See, I'm like too funny. Like.
That just, I've read this whole thing, but that caught me off guard. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Ma. If you remember that scene is when she turns around and like falls back and then she holds his shoulders and goes, "I trust you."
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
That's what we have to do right now. I trust you.
Yeah. You catch me.
Can't get you.
Oh.
I don't run.
Oh.
You're too far away from me.
I thought you were calling me big. Like Pluto's the smallest planet, actually.
Well, you
Get
said
your
you were very
story straight.
spherical.
Yeah. Like spherical but small. You know. Like Danny DeVito.
If she wants to, she should make a blooper.
Yeah. Make a blooper reel.
A blooper reel and add it at the end.
Yes. And put it in at the end and just be like, yeah, this is just like the end credits.
It's just Nathan saying anus over and over again.
Like I say it in 10 different ways. One of them is like a British accent.
And
My, I did.
But I wouldn't trust that rat.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Action.
Okay.
Well, Mickey says he didn't, but I wouldn't trust that rat. You can't get a dog the same year I've discovered and name it Pluto and then claim you didn't name it after me.
But is Pluto your birth name?
No, because planets aren't born and also can't give themselves names because we're inanimate. You're an interviewer, you should know that.
Right. So, if you're inanimate, how are you talking right now?
Suspend your disbelief. This is a student project.
Okay, well, we actually have a photo here. Which one?
The top one. Cut that out.
Okay. So we actually, okay, I don't know where we are. Okay, well, we actually have a photo here.
Oh, wow. This takes me back.
Do you remember this?
Well, no, because planets don't have memory.
Okay, but is this one of the earliest photos taken of you?
Yeah, it is. That's really special. Thank you.
You're welcome. You've been through a lot since then.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, as you know, I was reclassified as a dwarf planet around 76 years after I was first discovered.
Wow, that must have been really hard.
It
Do
was.
you know why your classification changed?
Well, the one that everyone's always talking about is that I was too small, but there are several more reasons. In the 1990s and early 2000s, scientists discovered some other planets in the sky, like Eris and Makemake, that they decided were too small and distant to be considered real planets, and then they decided that I could no longer be one either.
Are there any, other reasons?
Well, for one, I am unable to rid my orbit of debris, but the major one is that the astronomers discovered that I am trans-Neptunian. And I guess that didn't fit their idea of what a real planet is.
Can you tell us a little bit about your trans-Neptunism?
First off, that's not a word.
Sorry.
Also, the line is trans-Neptunianism.
Right, okay.
Action!
Can you tell us a little bit about your... Okay, say again.
Trans-Neptunianism.
Neptunianism. Did you make that up?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, trans-Neptunian is real. That is factual.
Okay.
But trans-Neptunianism, I just thought it would be funny to have a word like transgenderism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Okay.
Okay.
And scene.
Okay.
No, action.
Action!
Can you tell us a little bit about trans-Neptunianism?
Well, first off, that's not a word or the line either. Okay, wait, hang on. Give me your script. I'll like write it out above it.
I'm just dyslexic.
Nep. Hang on. I'm like writing it out phonetically. And then also, hang on. I want to mark this part in the script where I said, yeah, down here. The line down there means that's where you like hand me the fan art and be like, people have actually taken to drawing fan art about
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Action!
Neptunianism?
Yeah.
Neptunianism? Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your trans-Neptunianism?
Well, first off, that isn't a word.
Oh, sorry.
But being trans-Neptunian means that the average distance at which I orbit the sun is greater than Neptune's. I don't know why they base that around her orbit, but
I understand that this is a difficult topic for you. Do you have any celestial bodies that have supported you during this time?
my moon, Charon, she's around half my size and she's been here with me throughout the whole process. Throughout it all, our relationship has never changed. We've looked at each other the same way the whole time.
That's really beautiful.
Thank you.
So, we actually had some fan art sent in of you. I thought you
Really?
might like to see it.
Oh, what a abrupt like tone change. Thank you. I cackle like a witch. I hate it.
I don't, I didn't know how to transition
I
that.
know.
I don't do good without a script.
Okay. Let's try this again. Okay.
I could never
Let's
make
say-
it in,
You could never make it in improv.
yes.
Or like,
I could not.
well, I'm your husband.
Well, shit.
Well, what am I gonna do now? Oh
Well, shit, I thought he was my husband.
no! Oh no! Okay, that's really beautiful. Thank you. Now, maybe it'll cheer you up. We actually have some fan art that people on Earth have drawn of you, and just hand me like the 2 photos, and I'll like improv from there.
Okay.
So just yeah.
So-
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. So let's just go from that's really beautiful.
Okay. That's really beautiful.
Thank you.
So maybe this will help cheer you up. We've had some fan art sent in by people on Earth.
Oh wow. I didn't know they thought of me like that.
This is one of you, and
Oh, wow.
then this is one of you and your relationship to everybody in your little neighborhood.
Wow. Of course, they want to compare me to the people who I'm not a part of their solar system anymore. But thank you anyway. Yeah.
They really emphasized your position. They circled you and everything.
Yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to take photos of these and attach them to the document since I don't know if they'll be able to be seen.
Oh, I think we might have to do that.
Yeah, same with the other photo because I didn't show that off.
So now it's my understanding that there have been several efforts launched by NASA and especially the Lowell Observatory to better understand you in the years since your discovery. And those efforts sort of helped your reclassification. There have been several spacecraft sent up, including NASA's New Horizons, which captured the image of you.
That was a little shaky. You might have to redo that. Because you just like captured the image of you. and then-
I know, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, back to one. Okay, let's start from there. But several spacecraft sent up. Okay.
Okay. Or should I just start completely over? Because I feel like if she edits it, it might. Like midway through me speaking and then.
Yeah, just
flips
start
it.
the line.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Action.
Now, it's my understanding that there have been several efforts launched by NASA and especially the Lowell Observatory to better understand you in the years since your discovery. And those efforts sort of helped your reclassification.
Yeah.
And there have been several spacecrafts sent up, including NASA's New Horizons, which captured this image of you.
Oh, another photo. Wow.
What do you think of that?
That's a really great shot. I love that angle. I look really beautiful. You can see my heart and everything.
Do you know of any upcoming efforts to study you or like any new spacecraft missions?
Well, from what I hear, There. Sorry. Okay, back to one. I just feel like Pluto would be like the type of planet to like.
No, you should be sassy with it.
But like, I don't have the hair to talk. God, where was our wig department?
It makes it funnier when you don't have one.
Okay, back from one. Okay, well, from what I hear, there are still astronomers that are trying to unravel my elegance and some proposals and stuff, but no upcoming missions, no.
So, what do you hope they discover about you?
A lot. Whether I'm geologically active, if I have a subsurface ocean, if how my atmosphere changes over time, how my moon's evolved, what my other side looks like.
What I really want to know is, what's next for Pluto?
Well, my main goal is to complete the orbit that I've been on since before I was discovered, but I'm assuming you meant in relation to Earth.
Yeah, specifically, when will we be able to... Okay.
Back to one.
Okay. Yeah, specifically, will you be able to be seen from Fairmont, West Virginia in the upcoming year?
Why Fairmont, West Virginia?
Because that's where the creators of this project are from.
Wow, what losers. They put way too much effort into the student project.
Yeah, I know. Now, can we wrap this up? The scriptwriter has other assignments to work on.
Yeah, he had to like read a play and like give a review of it in 2 hours or whatever, so let's finish this.
Wait, what?
I was making a reference to myself.
Oh. I was like, you went off script.
Oh no! See, this is why you would be like if you were in an actual play. Riley's gonna fucking hate us. If you were in an actual play, you were like reading a line and like someone like the prop doesn't work, and you're just like, and they're like, oh well, I guess I don't have any flowers for you.
I'd be like, well, I was supposed to have fucking flowers.
So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now.
Yeah, this is why I never pursued acting.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering.
Anyway, we need to actually get back to this because I told the people in my theater group, I was like, yeah, like I might join you at the carnival, and it's like, what fucking time is it now? It is. I gotta come at the Frog Watch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is like 7 on the dot, so it's not that late.
Yeah.
The carnival's on till
We've
10.
only been here like an hour.
Yeah.
So,
And it felt like so much longer.
I know. Because we're having a great time.
Wait, it's like I didn't know that was happening.
What are you doing?
Ariana Grande Cynthia Erivo meme.
Oh my god, I do know what you're talking about. Oh my
Okay.
god. We should do that then. Oh my god. That would have been so funny if we pretended to be.
Yeah, whenever I'm like crying, we could go back and reshoot it. Make Riley's life a living fucking hell.
Okay.
Okay.
Where
Honestly,
were we?
wait, let's go back and reshoot that with the finger holding. I think it would be funny.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like on the previous scene. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. But sorry, Riley.
Sorry.
We know you want to kill us. Anyway, we're having too much fun. Like
Yeah.
this is a good time. Okay. Wait, that's one of my favorite things to do. It's like, sorry, Riley. Whenever I'm laughing, because I like to go. I'm really good at it too. I'm really good at hiding my emotions.
I'm not. I'm not good at this.
See, that's why I'm gonna make a great actor. I could be Stuart Little as that fucking rat, and just like, you know.
That fucking rat.
Yeah, that fucking rat. He's worse than Mickey. Anyway, okay.
Rat too.
But
Oh, I got that joke.
yeah.
I just got it. Well, because in my head I was like, he's a mouse, but it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway.
Ah.
Sorry, Riley. I keep apologizing to you because, yeah, much love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Anyway, okay. But being trans-Neptunian means that the average distance at which I can't get the cry going. Okay. Okay. Let me like get into the cry.
Yeah, getting character.
Let me think of something that's like I can say like really easily with a cry. Okay, I'm good now. I'm gonna be a great actor one day. I have to method act. Okay. I sound like Mickey Mouse now, that fucking rat. Okay. Okay.
Come as a bitch.
Back to one. Alright. But being trans-Neptunian means that the average distance at which I orbit the sun is greater than Neptune's. I don't know why they based that around her orbit, but
What am I supposed to
we were doing the finger holding thing.
Yeah, but how do we do
Just like reach over and like hold my finger and then like I pull myself
Okay.
together.
Okay.
Okay, back to one. Action!
Literally, yeah, you can see my underwear. Okay.
Or at least gonna come into school on Monday with a Glock for me. And then she's gonna go to like whatever art that you're going to and like
She's gonna go to Chicago.
yeah, she's gonna go to Chicago and tell you. while she's
Chicago might take care of me for her.
in- While she's in Chicago, like she arrives with like the gun. Chicago! Do you know what I'm
I'll be
referencing?
like, yeah, of course.
Okay.
You're fucking referencing.
You weren't laughing, that's why I got scared. Okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
And we're on the same
We're
page.
same, yeah.
Okay. Action. Okay. But being trans-Neptunian means that the average distance at which I orbit the sun is greater than Neptune's, and I don't know why they based that around her orbit. Okay, and now let's just edit that into the part from before.
Now just put that in because we're not doing the rest of it. I think we should just play this entire video over the class.
wait, how long is it? 26 minutes so far.
If we took up like an hour of the class, then nobody would be mad.
No, they'd just be like, wow, we need to hang out with those two.
Yeah.
Or they'd like call us slurs or something. Who
Yeah.
knows? Like, it's West Virginia, right? Anyway.
We'll have both probably.
Yeah. Por qué no los dos? Okay. That's the only Spanish I know. Anyway.
That caught me so off guard. Okay.
Okay.
Are we
Okay. We're going from under the scriptwriter has other assignments to work on, whatever you got thrown off by my improv.
yeah.
So like I'll go from the line underneath that, okay. 10 minutes ago.
We circled back to a different thing. Circled
Like-
back to the Cynthia thing.
Yeah, like it's just, like this is what you get whenever you're working with creative brilliance.
Yeah.
Right? Like the creative flow doesn't stop.
We
Like,
just we're bouncing off. We're riffing.
like our chemistry is so good. Like we're gonna get like a student film award for like the one shot the entire time.
I will post this on TikTok. Don't play with me.
Like dusty room.
I will. I just wish that I had like a giant spherical. Or no, not me. You. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like I just wish you had a giant spherical head.
Yeah.
And I wish I had that fucking astronaut suit, but he trashed it on Halloween.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay. Compose myself.
Yeah.
Well, you will. It feels so weird going back into it after like 10 minutes. Anyway.
Okay.
Right. It feels so funny to do that. Okay.
You got it. You got
I'm
it.
too giggly.
You got it. Here. I'll work you in.
Okay. Wait. No. Hang on. Because I already ripped on that. Okay. Hang on. Wait. Sorry. I'm just like thinking like one day whenever I'm like.
She
really,
is gonna kill you.
Yeah. Whenever I'm like on the last day of class, she's gonna be like, wait. Like at graduation, she's gonna be like, can't get kicked out of school now, bitch.
She's gonna be like, hey, fuck you.
Shoot us both up. Like, I spent the entire weekend with like a stomach bug or whatever editing this project. And
I'm
you-
so glad this is on my phone because I'm not gonna make her make a blooper reel. I'm gonna make a blooper reel.
Okay, back into it.
Okay.
You will be able to see me from Fairmont in the upcoming year, specifically around July when I appear above the horizon, but only at night. I won't be visible in the daylight, I'm pretty far away. You'd also need a telescope that is at least 11 inches, since, like I said, I'm pretty dim, moving away from the sun, but you have a better bet of seeing me if you use a telescope with much greater magnitude, like 33 times magnitude or something. If you look for the constellation Sagittarius around midnight this summer, you should be able to see my cute little frame.
Okay. Little is right.
Shut up.
What does beat mean?
Beat means like that's a rest where it's just like we're staring at each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, little is right.
Shut up.
All right. Well, do you have any final statements in this project with? I have to get back to the space station to fill up on oxygen, and all this talking has really.
Watch out, because in 2026, I'm gonna be bigger and better than ever. And yeah, I will be rejoining the major planets. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm just still here. Wait, should we make my death more dramatic?
We should. We have to play up the drama.
Yeah, yeah. Put back my seat up just a hair so I can fall out of it.
Okay. Let me get a drink. Ow, that jump hurt my knee. Why did I do that?
But jump hurt your knee.
Because I landed on my knee. Not my knee, but like I landed on my foot. It reverberated through my knee.
We could do like the. Alright, well, do you have a final statement in this project with? And then.
Yeah.
Or I stand up and I go, alright, well.
Yeah.
Do you have any final statements in this project with? And I'm like,
Yeah. Okay.
I used to be able to fake fall really well. Let's see if I can still do it.
Well, like, don't fake fall on this. Girl, you're gonna like crack your head open. Okay, that's like fill out paperwork. Just like fall back like on your chair, like.
I'm just like, hey, I actually cut my head open making this project. Can we please have an egg? Please.
Okay. All right. From all right, well, do.
All right. Well, do you have any final statements in this project with? I really got to get back to the space station to fill up on oxygen. All this talking is really just.
Watch out, because in 2026, I'm gonna be bigger and better than ever. And yeah, I will be rejoining the major planets. What are you gonna do about it?
Did you turn it off?
No. Thanks for editing this, Riley. I'm sure you'll do a great job, and you'll like hate us for the rest of the semester. And if you try to get like paired up with us again, like if she tries to pair you up with us again,
She's gonna have a word with the teacher.
you're gonna take a sledgehammer to us, I'm sure. But like, thanks anyways. Hope you feel better.